This crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Arizona Cardinals and the Buffalo Bills. All set to go on a picturesque, snowy December day. And we're off and running from Western New York. That's going to be taken in, and already we've got a loose football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, Kate. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss, first play of the game.
It's a loss of a yard.
And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Murray on third down. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. He is shaking his head and is going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he charges ahead, but snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Another one for Cook. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Again, it's Cook. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Tory Taylor will kick this away. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Allen on 3rd down. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially because you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And he's taken down, so that's how our first quarter is going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. That's the end of one here on New Year's Eve. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling out to his left. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Well, nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Cook trying this one up He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
And the Bills, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just...
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Cardinals 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Kyler looking to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
To the air on third and long. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
And he locates the ball amid the flurries of snow to make the fair catch.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 31.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw for Allen. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up third and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Throw here, third down. Drops it off to Cook. And he has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Third and long for him here. He fires one deep down the right sideline. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth down. So out now comes the punter. Get some space around midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They toss to Warren, running right. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 18 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Cut out left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He put everything he's got behind it. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Cardinals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Looking to throw. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Bills take possession of the football. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half. That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Back to the air, Allen. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as the QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Escapes the pocket.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 from the 32. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
319! Regular. Go!
Now Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
17 at the 29-yard line.
Middle. Alert! What's that?
Here's Allen. Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he'll go down here at the 16. Working quickly here.
At the 16-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. This is going to be close, but I don't think he's got it. Nope, they mark him shy of the first. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Warren. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Counterplay here, Warren. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A gain of 1 yard. 1st down, Arizona.
Green.
Throwing on 1st down. Here's Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. He's going deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp Or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
45-yard line.
Blitz coming here. Allen. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Down and 7.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30.
It's a gain of
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
Allen setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Escapes the defender. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Score Bills 14, Cardinals 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Cardinals first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Throwing here, Murray. It's a screen play to Warren. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Come on. Big ace, big ace. Bush.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Easy. I know sauce. Hey.
Murray on 3rd down. get to that one first. They'll maintain possession. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
2-2.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Escapes out to the left. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Guns, ready!
They'll run it with Cook. Pushing for the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Cardinals 3.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Motioning him from the slot right. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Cardinals hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Dumped off to his running back. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This is caught inside the 15. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game.
Cardinals 10.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5.
K.J. Hamler on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
A 6-yard pickup.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 17-yard line.
56, 50. Look out.
This is Cook on the handoff. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
14-yard line.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Alert. What's that?
Here's a give to Cook. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to